Testing, testing. Hello, hello, and thank you guys so much for joining us for today's Encore presentation of our Google for Small Business Lunch and Learn. I'm so super excited to be here with you guys today, to be able to share this amazing information with you guys. And yes, I am just getting my screen share set up so that you guys can see the presentation. And once we do that, we're going to get started. Great. There we go. Welcome again to today's presentation. This is our Google for Small Business workshop where we're going to be talking to you guys about how you can use the Google for Small Business tools to grow your business and attract more customers and clients online. So, if you are joining us today for today's presentation, thank you so much for being here. And we're going to hop right into the broadcast. So, our goal for today, by the end of today's workshop, we designed this workshop specifically to help you solve some of the most common problems that are facing small local business owners who either have a physical location, such as a boutique, coffee house, spa, or fitness center, or maybe you have a business that serves customers and clients within a specific area, such as music lessons or some other sort of educational instruction, professional services such as accounting or a doctor, or even lawn care, auto repair, or general contracting and home repairs. By the end of today's workshop, you will be able to understand the 5 keys that are essential for every business that wants to successfully attract customers online, and you're going to understand how you can build your own professional online profile using these free and low cost Google for Business tools. You're also going to have more knowledge and understanding about the entire Google for Business platform and how you can start using these tools literally today within your own business to start attracting more customers and clients online to your physical location. And at the end of the workshop, I'll share with you some more ways that you can work with the Right Click Agency to accelerate your growth by incorporating these strategies into what you are already doing to grow even faster. So, if this sounds good to you, please stay tuned because today's presentation is going to help you do just that. Now, I want to talk about some of the obstacles that many small business owners face when they are using social media to market and reach new customers. And even though every business is different, each business is unique in of itself, there are some common issues that small businesses that have physical locations or serve within a specific region face, that businesses that are able to do business and operate completely virtually, completely online, don't have the same problems oftentimes. But some of them may overlap. However, today we're going to talk about these 3 main issues that I see again with so many business owners who are trying to use social media to market and reach new customers. Number one, you're just not seeing any results. You want to use social media like the gurus tell you to market your business. You want to go viral. You want to create content that resonates with your audience, that gets tons of comments and people coming into your store, coming into your location, booking your services, scheduling calls with you every single day. But you're just not seeing the results and you're just not seeing the sales. And even if you do get some likes or some engagement about the content that you're creating, it's really not consistent. And as I said, you're really not seeing the sales consistently either. And that takes me to the next big struggle that so many small business owners are facing online. And that's you're not being consistent yourself. Part of that, yes, is because it's hard to stay motivated when you're not seeing the results you expect to see. But the other part of that, if we can be true, is because you're just not showing up consistently over time. And I get it. It's hard to find time to post on social media every single day, 2 to 3 times per day, while you're trying to balance all of the other responsibilities that come with running your business and serving your customers in real life. So at this point, you are looking for a marketing strategy that's not totally dependent on you as the face of the brand. This is something that we see happening so much with all of our clients, especially, but across the board with business owners who, may have lasted throughout the pandemic. People are getting back to real life and in-person connections. And you want to build a company that has an economic impact on the community that you live in, that you work in. You do not want to build a personal brand. So you want to get out of the hamster wheel of having to spend hours every day or feeling bad for not spending hours every day to come up with content to share online. And the third big obstacle that we see with so many business owners, and you guys, if you resonate with any of this, please just comment me in the chat if this is touching a nerve right now. But you're not even sure that your ideal client is actually using the platform that you primarily use to market your business. And that's one of the biggest issues that's impacting your confidence in your marketing strategy. Because if the people who are connected to you online are not even your ideal customers, how do you know that they're going to convert? How do you know that they're going to eventually turn into paying customers? Or are you simply wasting your time sharing information, sharing content with people who are not even interested in the products or services that you have? And if you're not seeing conversions from followers and likes into actual paying customers, then I'm going to say that generally speaking, there may be an issue with your target audience. The people that you're marketing to might not be your ideal client. Now, as I said, if you resonate with any of these feelings, I want you to know that you're not alone. Okay, the Right Click Agency was established in 2015, and since our launch in 2015, we've helped hundreds of small business owners just like you who were dealing with the same type of issues turn their situation around by leveraging digital marketing tools and strategies to create high converting targeted campaigns that grow their online audiences and increase their sales. That's our job. At the bottom, the bottom line, or at the end of the day, the most important thing for our clients, the way that we know that we have been successful in helping them, is that we help them turn the strategy into actual paying customers. And so I want to give you guys a little bit of information about my background before we go really dive deep into today's content, just so that you know that I am qualified to speak on these topics today, and that I'm going to be sharing with you things that we've not only assumed or theorized, but that we've actually tested and proven with our clients and customers, and gotten them results. So again, back in 2015, I started the Right Click Agency and went full time in 2016. But my introduction to digital marketing was actually in 2009 through email marketing and social media marketing. And over the years, I've had the opportunity to both lead and collaborate with a variety of businesses, from national nonprofit organizations to social causes, large corporations, as well as local and mom and pop small businesses with little to no staff. And in addition to, you guys can see here some of the various partners and features, awards, and collaborations that we've received. We also are a Meta certified agency advertising partner, a Google certified agency partner, a LinkedIn certified advertising partner, as well as a Amazon AWS cloud certified partner. And we've been recognized as among the best of Elkins Park, Pennsylvania Small Business Association. And so throughout my career, both myself and my team, we have remained committed to helping minority small business owners leverage these digital marketing tools to amplify their online messages and reach their ideal clients. Because I believe, and it's really what fuels so much of what I do at the Right Click Agency, as well as many of my personal passions and endeavors. I truly believe that entrepreneurship is at the foundation of the economic development that is needed for communities, minority communities throughout the United States, for us to be able to see true progress in these neighborhoods and within our families. And so a lot of that responsibility does fall on entrepreneurs and their ability to grow successful and profitable businesses that can employ people. And as I said, make a true economic impact, because when your business, your local business, is able to employ 10 staff members or even 15 staff members, that makes a difference in your community, because you know that 10 families are now able to sustain themselves based on your acumen as a business owner, your leadership, your vision, but also your commitment to making that impact. So that's why we do these workshops here at the Right Click Agency. And that's just a little bit more information about me and our team at the agency. At the end of this broadcast, like I said, I'm going to give you guys more details as to how you can work with the Right Click Agency to get some of the support that you need to truly accelerate your growth. But now I just want to get into the content, okay? So, as I said, there are 5 keys to developing a successful online brand. And these are the key elements that we consistently find make a difference when it comes to being able to attract an audience, being able to position yourself as the expert and the leader in the industry, and then being able to convert people in that audience into actual paying customers. So even though every business is different, customers and consumers, when they are shopping online, they are sophisticated. They have learned how to vet people, and they're going to be paying attention to a few certain areas. And so we focus on helping our clients be able to optimize those areas so that they put their best foot forward, because as I like to say, you only get one chance to make a first impression. So those areas, let's start with our credibility. And your credibility is exactly what it sounds like. It is your ability to show your audience that you have the ability to do what you say, that you're capable, you're competent, and that you're going to deliver on what you promised. And I know that that can be putting a lot on how you show up online, but you have to understand that consumers have to make the decision nowadays of not just who they're going to spend their money with, but how they're going to spend their time. And so they are again sophisticated and being able to vet through people that meet their standards of buying, right? My buying purchases, my buying habits, and whether or not I'm willing to part with my money in exchange for whatever it is that you offer. So some things that go into your credibility is, whether or not your online profile and your online presence for your business is existent. And I'm going to talk in just a few minutes about how to make all of these things come together in a cohesive way. But having a website, having again, a centralized online presence, having social media profiles that speak to whatever audience you're trying to speak to and also describe the solution that you offer, all of that stuff is going to be important, and it definitely plays heavily into your credibility. The next one is content, and your content is so important, you guys, because this is how people are able to decide whether or not they resonate with you, they feel a connection with you. Again, whether or not they believe you. This, of course, impacts your credibility. Whether or not they see you as the expert. Can you speak to their problems in a way that makes them feel seen and heard and lets them know that you understand what it is that they're dealing with, what it is that they're going through, and how to really get to a solution for them. And I think so many times with small business owners that provide services, that provide their expertise in exchange for money, it can be very easy to know that you're the expert, but unfortunately not speak in the same language that your potential customers are speaking in when they're talking about the same thing that you're talking about. And so it's so important. We're going to dive more in depth into how to do this effectively today. And I'm super excited about that as we talk more about these Google tools for your business. But understanding that your content is actually the key to people finding you. It is the way that people are going to literally come across your profile, come across your website, come across the fact that your business exists. And if you're not using the same language to describe what it is that you do that your audience is using to search for it, then that's going to create a huge disconnect, and they're probably never going to find you online. The next part of these 5 keys to developing a successful online brand is your community. And a lot of times people confuse the people who are following them on social media, the people who are following them on Instagram, like their page or something along those lines, as being a part of their community. But the truth is that they are not a part of your community until they have taken the next step and decided to connect with you and stay connected with you on a more, I would say, consistent. It doesn't necessarily have to be personal, but on a more consistent basis. And they want to make sure that they get that information from you. They want to make sure that you take the liberty of reaching out to them to notify them about things that may be going on in your business, about opportunities that you may have that are beneficial for them to again solve the problem that you solve. So building that community is essential for any business to be able to be successful, to be able to consistently have a stream of customers. And places that you can build your online community are going to include your email and text message list. So you should definitely be focusing on building those assets if you're not. And also, any private online group, such as a Facebook community or a LinkedIn group, is also going to be another place that you can build that online community. The fourth key that I want to talk about today is an automated system that converts. And this to me is essential for your continued success because once you set up all of these elements, you have your profile and websites optimized. You have a plan to create content that's going to get you located by your ideal customer or potential customer. You're building your community so you have a place where you are inviting people in to, once they find you, to again build more relationship with you and stay connected with you, whether that's via email or text message or even inside of your private community. If you do not have the system set up that's going to convert them and alleviate some of the manual requirements, the manual labor from you as the business owner, this is almost always the place that we see business owners fail when it comes to developing the system. And it's literally one of the things that has pushed us as a agency into this next phase of our business and partnering with a software solution that you guys have heard me talk about a lot, Solo Tech Solutions, because the discrepancies in the software, the differences in functionality in the software, the cost barriers in software that so many business owners face. There are so many factors, so many varying factors that can literally cause a business owner who is successful in all of these other three areas to fail because they don't have a system that's set up from the beginning to help them sustain the growth and to help them sustain the incoming flow of customers. Because if you are, this is especially true for physical location businesses that are brick and mortar, as well as service providers, people who are exchanging their expertise, because you have to, by default, spend some of your time, much of your time, actually providing the service to the customers or clients that you attract, right? So not all of your time can, not even 75%, most of the time, what I see happening is that small business owners who are in this predicament spend about 70% of their time actually doing the work or working in the business, and 25% or less of their time actually developing a system that will sustain them over time. So, creating an automated system that is designed to convert, again, this is a major crux. And if it's done properly, and I'm going to share again at the end of this presentation, you will have all of the information that you need to be able to design this yourself. But when it's done properly, this can really save you so much time. Number one, it can save you a lot of manual labor that is often required for initial screenings of potential customers and clients. And it can also build a better rapport and just a more put together overall presentation, introduction to a business for a particular customer or client, again, when it is done properly. So this is the crux for me, for someone like me. And finally, the fifth and final key is a trusted consultant that helps you to accelerate your results. And I put some asterisk next to this because if you're already a tech expert, you're already a marketing expert, this is your field of expertise, then you may not need to work with someone to be able to help you implement and accelerate all of these things. But if you're not an expert in technology, if you're not an expert in marketing and digital marketing, in social media ad campaigns, in search engine optimization, it's going to save you so much time. And it's also going to save you from making a lot of huge mistakes and wasting money by investing in things that, may not necessarily be the wrong thing, just are not right for you at this time, or don't give you the support that you need, or any of the other issues, again, that I told you that so many of our clients experience when they're trying to go through this process because they don't have years of experience setting up sales funnels, building websites, creating and repurposing content, studying customers' behaviors based on Google Analytic reports, and so many of the other things that we do here at the Right Click Agency. So those are the five keys, and hopefully you guys took a screenshot. Let me actually go back really quickly so you guys can see this page and get a screenshot, because these are the five keys that we learn are essential for any successful online brand. And when I say successful, I mean a brand that generates income, a brand that generates revenue from the content that it posts and shares and other online activities. Okay. And so for the rest of today's workshop, I'm going to show you how you can literally build all of these key elements by using Google for Business. And the reason why I want to show you how to do this, why you need to be doing this, is because even though social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok are so important to help you position yourself as the expert and to build a massive online audience, when it comes to running a business with physical locations or businesses that serve customers in a specific area, you must have a Google strategy as a part of that, because this is where your customers or potential customers are actually going to search for the things that they need help with. One of the things I ask people all the time is, when is the last time you went to Facebook to search for a birthday present for your 7-year-old niece? You did not go to Instagram to figure out what to get your parents for their 25th wedding anniversary, or your sister for her graduation, or, if you needed to book a nail service and you were looking for a new nail tech, or if your pipes burst and you were looking for a plumber, if your tire is flat, you're not going to go to Instagram, you're not going to go to Facebook, you're not going to go to TikTok. You might try to say, how can I fix my flat? Right? But you're not going to go there to look for the people that you need help with. And this is because YouTube, even if you wanted to learn how to do it, you would probably go to YouTube to search for someone who could show you how to do it. YouTube is the second most used search engine in the world, and Google, its parent company, is number one. And so if you have a physical location, if you serve customers in a specific region and you want to show up in their search results, your online marketing strategy must include a Google for Business marketing strategy as well. Now, as I stated, the Right Click Agency is a Google certified advertising partner, and we do have packages that are designed to help you incorporate all of the stuff that we're going to talk about today and get started, accelerate your success. And at the end of today's presentation, I'm going to talk to you more about those packages. I'm also going to talk to you about how we can help you qualify to claim your free $500 Google ad credit, which doesn't have anything to do with me or the Right Click Agency. This is completely through Google, and it's a great way for you to get started and run some ads with little to no risk on Google or YouTube. But before we get started, let us take a quick survey. This is just a quick 10-question survey that will help you to be able to benchmark your current online profiles. So, number one, do you have a website that links to all of your contact info, your social media pages, and is currently up to date? And these are all yes or no questions, so you can just answer yes or no. The next question is, do you have social media profiles such as Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn that are optimized with keywords that describe what you do? So basically, does your social media profiles, do they currently describe what you do? Can just say yes or no. Okay, do you have an email list or a text message list with more than 25 subscribers on a platform such as Klaviyo or MailChimp or GetResponse or some other platform like that? Again, yes or no? Do you have more than or 10,000 followers or more likes on your uh business profiles or pages? Do you post 2 to 3 times per day or more on your social media platforms? Do you email or text your list at least 1 to 2 times per month or more? Do you ever run ads for Facebook, Instagram, Google, or any other online platform? Do you have an automated system to follow up with your leads? Again, yes or no. Do you have an automated system to get reviews for your business on Google, Facebook, or some other platform? And this is the only one that's not yes or no. On a scale of 1 to 10, how effective would you rank your social media marketing strategy? So you can give yourself a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for every yes, you're going to give yourself 1 point. And for every no, you're going to give yourself a 0. And the highest score that you can have is a 14, if I'm not mistaken. And the lowest score is a 0. Well, actually, it's a 1. Because you should at least have given yourself a 1 for how would you rank your social media marketing. So now that we've gone through all of that, if you have a 14, kudos to you. You're doing amazing with your marketing strategy. Of course, there are all the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. So I would say that there are always things that you can do to be able to improve, of course, your social media marketing strategy. But if you have a 14, then you're doing amazing. You're uh having a huge opportunity, of course, to continue to leverage digital marketing, but you already have so many of the things in place. If you have a 5 or less, I would say that you should definitely take our, if you have an 8 or less, I would say that you should definitely take our online brand assessment so that you can get some more help into what you can do to actually streamline your online marketing and like what's the next best step for you in your business. But let's move on to aligning your your profile, aligning our success keys with your Google business profile. So, as I said, Google for Business, there are so many free tools that you can use to be able to leverage your business. When we're talking about credibility as the first key, two of the biggest opportunities that small business owners have to really get in front of more people with Google My Business is by using the Google My Business profile, of course, that basic setup, as well as Google Maps and other contact info. So when you go to your Google My Business profile, this is kind of what the profile looks like. And if you started your business prior to having your own domain, you started with a, like right click agency at Gmail or some other name for your business at Gmail, you um, can use that exact email address to begin the process of um, setting up your Google for Business profile. So when you go through, Google is actually gonna get you give you rather the opportunity to select the category for your business. And so you want to do that. You can also get a custom email address through the Google Workspace, which will benefit your business as well. But as you can see here from this profile, you can edit the profile and incorporate all kinds of details. You can get the add reviews or read the reviews that your business has gotten, add photos as well as services, give people the opportunity to book or make reservations with you, and answer any questions. Also, add products that people can shop from directly from your Google profile. Depending on what type of business you are, and again, if you have a physical location, you definitely want to use the Google Maps feature, because that's going to allow people to get a view of your business from the outside, a view of your location. It's going to show up on the map. You're also going to get the opportunity to add your hours and some other things that will benefit you. As you can see here, we even have the highlight that we identify as a Black-owned business, which may or may not be important to your audience. So this is just the basic setup of that Google My Business profile. And once you go to Google My Business, like literally type in Google My Business in the search bar, the URL will come up for you to begin setting up the Google My Business profile if you've never done so before. The next step or the next area that I want to talk about within the Google business profile is the Google reviews. And this is so important for leveraging that aspect of content and community, because as we all know, the best marketing strategy is still word of mouth, which means that your satisfied customers and positive reviews are such a great way for you to boost loyalty within your current customer base, but also improve your search ranking results and get more people to know about your business and to know about the positive experiences that people are having when they, patronize your business. So, Google reviews, again, this is a part of setting up your Google My Business profile. Google makes it so easy for you to share with your customers a review link specifically asking for um reviews about their experience, and you can email that, you can send it through WhatsApp or on Facebook. And then this is what it looks like when, your clients get that link and they're able to not only give you a star rating, but also type in any of their experiences, feedback, and share photos or videos as well. This becomes user generated content for you to use directly on your Google business profile. So it's an amazing way for you to, again, boost customer loyalty, because you can give coupons and discounts. You can run contests for people who are giving out Google reviews. all types of ways to incorporate this into your customer loyalty program. You can also, again, boost community by engaging with those comments, engaging with those reviews and feedback, and going to the Google My Business platform and responding to the people who give you negative or positive feedback. Because even with negative feedback, it's an opportunity for you to win over a client and redirect them with your positive customer service. Moving on to number four, when we talk about community, one of the things that I mentioned, and this actually goes into content and community as well. One of the things that I mentioned was using the same language that your customers are using or potential customers are using when they're searching for products and services that solve the problems or, the solutions that you bring to the table. And one of the things that I realize is not only are many business owners struggling to be consistent because they do not have a content plan, which, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, you know how important it is to have a content plan for your business. But if you are still operating without a content plan, leveraging Google's keyword planner as well as Google Analytics is going to be so helpful for you to be able to truly get an understanding of what your audience is looking for, as well as how to craft content that will actually show up when they're searching. So, what I mean by that is, of course, your Google Analytics is going to tell you, when people are coming to your website, how many people are on your website, and how they are getting there. So, whether it's through organic search, they're literally typing in the URL, or they're coming from some other social media website or referral website. Google Analytics is so essential for you to really get a picture of why and how people are ending up on your website, which, if you're spending any amount of time or money on your marketing, you need to truly understand how and why people are ending up on your website, because you want to do more of that, right? You want to get them there more so that they can actually purchase from you. But this is insight into one of our clients keyword searches, because I thought that it was interesting. In addition to telling you, how they got there, whether it was from organic search or some other way, Google Analytics is also going to tell you what people are doing when they get to your website and what they were searching for. And again, this is so essential, because if you understand what people are searching for when they end up on your website, then you can understand how to create content that more consistently shows up in those search results. The other amazing thing about the Google Keyword Planner, in addition to Google Analytics, is that it's going to tell you on average how many people per month are searching for a particular topic based on what you searched. So if you're trying to get 5 new customers per month, say for your social media marketing services, this is just an example, you'll be able to see what are some of the topics that people are actually searching for, how many people, between 100 and 1,000 people per month, are searching for these specific keyword phrases together, and what are some of the more popular or less popular searches that I can use in my business, again, to make sure that I'm showing up in the search results. This technique is so amazing, because many times business owners are spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to work with a search engine optimization specialist who, because they haven't given you a plan for consistency And for doing this over time, once you stop working with them, you're actually going to stop seeing results because Google determines its search ranking results, not just on the words and phrases that are used, but the relevancy in terms of how new the content is. So the more current or the more recent the content is, the more recent the information on the page that it crawls is, the more relevant it's going to assume it is simply because it was created more recently. That's again why, working with a search engine optimization specialist only delivers results for a period of time because truly, in order to see ongoing search engine ranking results, you have to have an ongoing strategy. Now, the next way that Google comes into play is with building this system and community that converts. And a part of that is leveraging the Google and YouTube paid ad campaigns. And so when we start talking about the keyword planners, one of the features, the main feature for the keyword planner is to help you get insight into how much you're actually going to have to spend in order to rank, higher in the search results of specific keywords when people are searching for these words and phrases. And this can be in a particular region or literally just on a day-to-day basis. And this is why working with an expert is so important because this is where an expert advisor can begin to leverage this information and incorporate other strategies, incorporate your email list if you have that with subscribers, incorporate your social media profiles, and all of the other things that you've been doing online to help you get a better return on your investment as well as an overall lower cost so that your campaigns are actually getting results because I hear so many complaints about ads, but the number one complaint that I know people have is that they don't see the sales as a result. And that's primarily because there's not a system in place to automate those conversions, to follow up with those people, to engage those people, and you don't have any way to track them because you're not using the technology. So, again, this is where an expert like myself comes into play. I just want to remind you guys of our qualifications because we've had the benefit and opportunity of working with so many different types of businesses that we truly understand small businesses' needs when it comes to building systems that deliver results. And that's a primary function here at the Right Click Agency with all of our packages and services. Now, we've covered most of the things that I wanted to share with you guys today about the functionalities and capabilities of the Google for Business tools and how they can really benefit small business owners just like you. So, two tips that I have for retaining knowledge is if you want to remember something, you can list in the chat or in the comment section, depending on where you're watching this, one thing that you learned right away, and I'll give you guys a second to do that. And while you're listing what you learned, the second part is that you should take action right away on anything that you learn that you feel can truly benefit your business and help you to get results. Now, many of you are going to hear this information that I covered today, and you're going to say, okay, Kiera, but so what? This is just another system. You are just another expert that is giving me something else to do. And I am already completely overwhelmed by the number of software, tools, and accounts that I have to keep up with. Not to mention, I just can't manage to do anything else or learn anything else. And because of that mindset, many of you who are watching this presentation are going to talk yourselves out of something that you already know can actually take your business to the next level. But the thing is, I know many business owners that think just like you. And it's my job as the expert to solve even that problem for you. And that's what we've been working on at the Right Click Agency for the last several months. And I am so excited because we have begun to develop a system and a software that is truly going to change the way that small business owners look at digital marketing, not just how they handle it, but literally how they see it. So, before you eliminate the possibility of using a system like this that you are already beginning to understand can work for your business, I want you to consider another way. I want you to consider the possibility that you can easily implement this Google for Business strategy and these tools in your business, and you can use them to build the credibility, the content, the community, and the system that converts, all while working with an expert to help you accelerate your success. And you don't have to spend thousands of dollars doing it. And you don't have to spend long days creating content. And you don't have to spend long weeks learning how to manage new software. If I told you that, how many of you guys would be interested in something like this? Just say me in the chat really quickly. Because I know that this is one of the biggest problems that is facing, that so many small business owners like you are facing right now. And, part of that problem is having way too many technology choices. As I said, that can often be the crux of what causes a business owner to fail, because when you look at all of the things that you need, from a CRM to a sales funnel to a website and your survey or form system and your email marketing system and your invoicing system and your text message system and your Google Voice or other voice over IP system and your booking and appointment calendar and your courses and products and online community and your reputation management and call tracking, all of these things, the cost can truly add up, so much so that there are business owners that we work with that we're spending 1,000, 2,000, $5,000 up to almost $7,000 or more to be able to build a system like this. But as I've been sharing with you guys, one of my new favorite tools to use is an amazing software called Solo Tech Solutions. And this system literally gives you an all-in-one platform, an all-in-one dashboard for just $99 per month. And the thing that I love so much about Solo Tech Solutions is that this software is not just a CRM. It is an AI powered, intelligent digital marketing dashboard that literally gives you the ability to manage every single platform that you need to worry about when it comes to your online marketing from one app. Now, when I told you guys at the beginning I was going to share with you an opportunity to work with the Right Click Agency, I want you to know that we're committed to helping you build real credibility by optimizing your online profiles and helping you to be consistent across platforms. And we're committed to providing you with an easy to follow strategy that's going to help you remain committed and consistent so that you see more results, so that people can actually find you and finally see you as the expert that you are. We're also committed to helping you build your system in our all-in-one dashboard that I just described with Solo Tech Solutions, which can literally save you thousands of dollars per month, but also save you so much time because you're not going to be starting from scratch and you're not going to be doing this all on your own. You're not going to have to worry about learning new tech and getting overwhelmed. And you're not going to have to worry about managing another system that's confusing or just something that you don't get. And we're also committed to giving you the ongoing support you need to help accelerate your success. Because I truly believe that by working with someone who understands your unique situation and also has the knowledge and experience of building high converting digital marketing campaigns that deliver results, you're going to be able to see results in just a few short weeks. Now, we have three amazing packages that we designed specifically for you guys, and all of those packages are packed with value. From our basic package, which starts at just $1,500 down and $300 per month, our advanced package, which is perfect for business owners who are looking to boost their online visibility and generate continuous local leads, which starts at 2,500 down, or our premium package for those of you who are already making it happen online and you're looking for a comprehensive marketing support package as well as long-term growth. If you're ready to get started with any of those packages, you can scan this QR code or click the link in the description box below to get started. Not only are those packages there and ready for you to sign up right now, we also have financing options available for those of you who are interested in that and who qualify. If you're not quite sure yet, if you're ready to take that leap and you want to schedule more time to speak with me one-on-one about your business, you can go to the link in the description box below, or you can scan this QR code to schedule your complimentary online audit. Now, we only have a few slots remaining for this, so please take advantage of this as quickly as you can. But this online audit is a PDF report that we generate to help you uncover the specific areas that are opportunities for your business to increase your visibility as well as your online revenue. And it's all based around your specific business and your online presence. For those of you who want to learn more about Solo Tech Solutions and the all-in-one intelligent CRM and digital marketing dashboard, we have an amazing opportunity for you to get a free 30-day trial and also get a copy of our content planner. This content planner is designed to help you really activate and accelerate your business as it relates to marketing using all of the strategies that we discussed today, with a focus on the content that you share and how you can use that to position yourself as an expert. So normally those planners sell for $129, but you can get access completely free when you sign up to take advantage of your free 30-day trial for Solo Tech Solutions. And if you're interested in learning more about Solo Tech Solutions, we do have a brief video that will explain all of the features that is linked in the description box below as well. If this presentation has been helpful for you and you got some value from it, please leave us a review. You can scan this QR code or click the link in the description box below to do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope this helped you to uncover ways that You can begin to use Google for Business to grow your online presence, position yourself as an expert, and take your business to the next level. If you need help with your digital marketing strategy and you're looking for somebody who can help you to design a strategy that's actually going to help you to grow your audience and attract more customers for your business, consider the Right Click Agency. All of our information is in the description box below. And as I said, there is an opportunity for you guys to take advantage of a limited offer to get a free online business audit. You just have to click the link in the description box to claim your audit today. That's all we have for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for our Lunch and Learn presentation. And be sure to sign up to get access to the next one. Until next time, bye.